What if I told you that a simple 5 francs coin from Belgium, something many people once used for everyday purchases, is now a global collectible searched by coin collectors around the world? Today's coin is the 1986 Belgium 5 francs, featuring King Baudouin I, a coin with a massive mintage of 104,400,000 pieces, yet still holding historical, cultural, and collectible value. In this video, we're going deep. We'll cover history, design, metal composition, mintage, real value in US dollars, collector demand, and future potential. So stay with me till the end, because this coin tells a story far bigger than its face value. Welcome back to Coin Market Insider, the channel where we explore coin values, hidden details, and real collector insights. If you're new here, make sure to subscribe, because we don't just talk about coins, we explain why they matter. Historical background: Belgium in 1986. To understand this coin, we need to step back into Belgium in the 1980s. In 1986, Belgium was still using the Belgian franc. The euro did not exist yet. Coins like this were part of daily life. This 5 francs coin represents a pre-euro era, which is exactly why collectors today are paying attention to who was King Baudouin I. Now let's talk about the man on the coin. King Baudouin I ruled Belgium from 1951 to 1993. He was known for long and stable reign, strong moral reputation, deep influence on modern Belgian identity. For many Belgians, King Baudouin I symbolizes continuity, tradition, and national unity. Coins bearing his portrait are among the most collected Belgian coins. Coin identification: basic details. Let's identify the coin clearly. Country: Belgium. Denomination: 5 francs. Year: 1986. Language: Belgian. Portrait: King Baudouin I. Currency: Belgian franc, pre-euro. This coin was struck for circulation, not as a commemorative, making high-grade examples more desirable today. Obverse design: front side. On the obverse, you'll see a right-facing portrait of King Baudouin I. The inscription Baudouin I Roids Belgies, or national variation. Clean, dignified portrait style. The portrait reflects authority, stability. Classic European coin design. Collectors often judge this side by sharp facial details, hair definition, lack of wear on high points. Reverse design: back side. On the reverse, large numeral 5. The word francs. The year 1986. National styling elements. The reverse is simple but bold design for everyday use while still reflecting national identity. Metal composition and specifications. This is a key collector detail. Composition: copper nickel. Weight: approximate 7 grams. Diameter: approximate 23 millimeters. Edge: smooth. Magnetic: no. Copper-nickel coins are durable, which is why many survive today, but condition still matters a lot. Mintage explained: 104,400,000 coins. Now let's talk about the number everyone sees first. Yes, 104,400,000 coins were minted. That is a very high mintage, which means the coin is not rare. Most circulated examples are common. Value depends heavily on condition and demand, but high mintage does not mean worthless, and here's why. Value in US dollars. Realistic breakdown: let's be honest and transparent. Current market value estimates: heavily circulated, 10 to 30 cents; lightly circulated, 50 cents to $1; uncirculated, mint state, $2 to $5. High-grade certified examples: $8 to $15 plus depending on demand. The value is modest, but steady. Why collectors still buy this coin? So why does this coin still sell? Because collectors love pre-euro currencies, royal portraits, complete date runs, affordable historical coins. This coin is often used as a starter piece for new collectors. Per-euro coin appeal: important section: once Belgium adopted the euro, coins like this left circulation forever. That means no more new examples. Condition only goes down over time. High-grade coins become scarcer. Pre-euro coins are now frozen in history. Grading and certification discussion: is grading worth it? For most circulated examples, no. But if your coin is brilliant scratch-free original luster, then professional grading may increase marketability. Add buyer confidence. Graded coins also sell faster internationally. Common collector mistakes. Avoid these mistakes: cleaning the coin, polishing the surface, storing without protection, selling without research. Once cleaned, a coin loses collector appeal permanently. How to store this coin properly. Best storage methods: coin flips, capsules, dry, cool environment. Avoid humidity. Proper storage protects long-term value. Is this coin an investment? Let's be real. This coin is not a high-profit investment, but it is a stable collectible, a historical artifact, a low-cost entry into world coins. Collector's value, meaning, not just money. Comparison with other Belgian francs. Compared to silver Belgian francs low mintage commemoratives, this coin is more common, but easier to collect and trade. Market demand and future outlook. Demand remains steady. International collector driven. As Euro-era collectors grow, pre-Euro coins gain attention. Educational message, viewer connection. Coins like this teach us something important. Not every valuable coin is rare. Not every common coin is worthless. Value comes from history preservation. Collector interest. The 1986 Belgium 5 francs coin featuring King Baudouin is historically important, widely collected, affordable, perfect for beginners. It may not change your life financially, but it connects you to the past. Deeper historical context: Belgium and the franc era. To truly appreciate the 1986 Belgium 5 francs coin, we need to understand the Belgian franc system itself. The Belgian franc was introduced in the 19th century and survived World War I, World War II, economic reforms, political changes. By 1986, the franc was not just money, it was part of Belgian identity. Millions of people used this exact coin for public transport, food purchases, daily shopping. So when collectors hold this coin today, they're holding a real piece of everyday European history. Why 1980s coins are becoming collectible? For a long time, collectors ignored coins from the 1980s. Why? Because they were too modern, too common, still in circulation. But now things are changing. Coins from the 1980s are 40 plus years old, fully demonetized, harder to find, in perfect condition. That shift is exactly why coins like the 1986 5 francs are gaining quiet attention. Condition scarcity. The real rarity factor here is something most people don't realize. Yes, 104,400,000 coins were minted. But how many survived in uncirculated condition? Very few. Most were heavily circulated, stored improperly, damaged over time. That's why collectors pay more for coins with sharp portrait, no contact marks, original mint luster. In coin collecting, condition creates rarity. How to identify a high-grade example? If you're checking your own coin, focus on these areas. Obverse check. King Baudouin's hair detail, smooth cheek and jawline, no flat or dull areas. Reverse check. Sharp edges on the number 5. Clear lettering in francs. No deep scratches. Lighting matters, always check under natural light. Comparison with other Belgian 5 francs. Let's compare this coin to others. Earlier 5 francs, silver issues, much higher value due to silver content. Later aluminum or smaller coins. Lower collector interest. 1986 copper nickel issue, balanced between affordability and history. That's why many collectors use this coin as a foundation piece. International collector interest. This coin isn't just popular in Belgium. Collectors from Germany, France, United States, United Kingdom actively buy Belgian francs to complete European pre-Euro collections. That international demand helps keep prices stable. Storytelling section. Imagine the journey. Imagine this coin in 1986. It moves from a mint press to a Belgian wallet, through shops and cafes, across decades, and finally into a collector's hand. That journey is what turns metal into meaning. Educational value for new collectors. This coin teaches beginners important lessons. High mintage worthless. History matters, condition matters more than age. Collecting is about patience. Every serious collector once started with a simple coin like this. Should you keep or sell? Here's honest advice. If your coin is circulated, keep as history. Uncirculated, store properly. Certified, consider selling when demand rises. Rushing to sell often leads to regret. Long-term outlook, realistic view. Will this coin skyrocket in value? Probably not. But will it hold collector interest, remain tradable? Stay relevant as a pre-Euro coin? Yes, and that consistency matters. Emotional connection, why we collect. People don't collect coins only for money. They collect memories, history, stories. National identity. The 1986 Belgium 5 francs, King Baudouin captures all of that in one small object. Extended final message, watch till end payoff. If you've watched this far, you already understand something most people don't. Coins don't need to be rare to be important. They just need to be understood. And today, you understand this coin better than 99% of people. Ultimate closing call to action. If this video helped you, like it, comment Belgium. If you enjoy world coins, subscribe to Coin Market Insider. Share this video with a fellow collector. Because history isn't only in books, sometimes it's in your pocket.